Hey, welcome back to the channel. My name is Randy, and today we are gonna, it's bath day for this baler and also the other baler. He's actually up over there. I'm gonna bring him closer. This is the one with the big rubber on it, and we're gonna give that a bath as well, because I don't expect to be using it anymore, not on our farm anyways. There might be a chance that I might be needing it for custom work. We're okay. And so I want to give everything a clean up job. Actually, I should blow all this off first. So I don't have a scheduled bath day for the equipment. It just works out that way. It could have been a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, or Friday. I remember when I was a kid that we actually lived in that old house over there, and bath day was on Saturdays. Every Saturday was bath day. But anyways, let's clean this up. Well, I am putting this baler away. We only used it here for a little while this year. We're going to park this into the barn. I have washed this baler, this thing, and greased it up. It's ready for next spring. And I wanted to show you the tires of the stuff that I was just baling here. I took this baler because of the wide tires that we have on here. And if you look at the difference here compared to those, these are small baby tires. So when I was driving in that swamp, it's like a sponge. So you know, the sponge kind of goes down, and if I would have used this, the baler probably would have sank even further. But it kind of did quite a bit of flotation with these tires. So these tires are off an old combine. So anyways, my next step is I'm going to wash this baler as well. And this is one of the reasons is you know, if there's any dirt that stays on here, gets wet, then it can rust out. Then it kind of gives me a view of what actually needs to be cleaned. Like this, all this needs to be cleaned in here. I'm going to take this belt off. We're going to relace it so it's good for next spring. Let's go look underneath here. You can see how clean that is. We can see everything. Because in this baler there was one crack on top that needed to be fixed. I wouldn't have seen it if I wouldn't have been washing the baler. But anyways, this one's being put away. We'll wash this one, and then we'll put this one away. And then we'll go plow for a few hours. Hey, well anyways, what did I do? We just took cleaned up the rat and the tractor here. Just got going one full round, not even a full round here. I think I can hit up another here. I didn't know how well this is going to plow, but it's actually plowing not too good. I'm happy with it. So I think the last time this was plowed was about 12 years ago. We've actually been very lucky on this field. We've had the fertility. We have done some bale grazing on here, and already this field is starting to peter out. We only got one cut of feed off, and we cut this field in June, middle of June, and usually we should be able to get another cut and then graze it. We've grazed it now. We had the cows here for about a week. They've grazed everything down. This is the 30-acre field. I'm kind of curious to see how much fuel we're going to be burning, how much time. I know how many acres I was able to do in the past. I could do usually about 4 acres an hour, 3.5 to 4 acres an hour. Things are going really good. I'm not going too fast. I'm not even sure. I think I'm going about 3.5 miles an hour. I don't want to go any faster than that. show you, the ground gets a bit heavier and it's tough going, so I want to go in it a little bit deeper so that I'm not just getting sawed, flipped over, but we're going about 5 inches deep right now, plowing nice. I'm missing one coulter, but I'm not really too worried about that. That one coulter is seized up. I should take 45 minutes and unseize it, try to unseize it. But normally what I've been doing is just going off the old plows, taking off the old plow, putting it on here. I got a lead on some coulters now. I'm going to see if I can buy the plow just for parts right now. Tractor's working a little bit harder. We're going up on a bit of a ridge. The soil's really dry. I don't mind if we get a little bit of rain. I hope I can plow this field if we get some rain, and then I can just chop it up nicely. I'm kind of in that point there that I do need rain for some of our fields that I plan to cultivate, and then it'll make a nice, actually come out to be really good. It'll work up really nice. We're prepping this up for next spring. I know exactly what we're going to be seeding into it next spring. We're going to be putting a 15-way cover crop. Put a soil test on here, and we're going to go back and see how that soil test looks. So in this particular area, I remember as a kid, I was in my 20s, and there was an old barn here, and we took that down. I took it down with my dad, and we put it into production, and kind of the low spot there. The reason it's low because cleaning the manure out, and I'm slowly taking soil out, and but in that area there, it's always been a high producing crop. This is a slow process, but the nice thing about this is black. I should have sprayed it. I could have probably maybe gained would have been a little bit cleaner. But it is what it is. I don't own a sprayer. That is going to be the next purchase on the farm. I have noticed something about the plow. When we do put in our cover crops in, or put any crop in, it seems like that we get a very good crop on any of the pieces that we plow. I don't know if it's because the soil is looser, we get more roots moving around. I don't know what it is, but nothing really beats the plow. And I remember an old guy was saying that when I was in my 20s. He says nothing beats the plow. It's at that time he's probably right. Right now, the reason I do use this plow, that's all I have. I don't have big equipment. So I'm using the 986. We use this tractor. It's kind of, we use it for everything. We use it to cut hay, bale hay. We use it for seeding. We also put the loader on here, and that's our feeding tractor. I don't have the loader on it now, so it's really efficient. We got a whole bunch of different soils here. And I'm coming up to a position here that the ground is very hard. And I can kind of tell how deep I am with the tractor, how the tractor's working too. I'm running at about 2,200 RPMs right now. There, sorry about that. I'm just going to slow down because I've had a few times that I've hit some stone. We're going to go a little bit deeper. I can't even see to the end of the field now. There. I'll just, it's my GPS, I guess. Just put the wheel in a furrow, kind of fall asleep.
Relationship, and so it's accessing more square footage within that
the stone, didn't trip the beam, so I think we're okay. And I'm not going that fast here for that purpose. See, we're hitting some more stones. Softer, we probably would be able to move those stones out, but the ground is so hard and solid. We're going to go a little bit deeper here. So I know that north end I have to be careful because I think there's stones in there. You know, we can go a little faster here now just due to there's not as many stones. But that north end, it's heavier soil, and also the rock doesn't help us either. Unless you're Dwayne Johnson, he can come and pick up them rocks. That green spot is where we hit a stone. Plow just came up. But I remember my dad saying to me that bush here at one time, and they cleared it, and then he had hired somebody here with a break-in plow to come in here. So I guess there was roots, stone, and I guess I'm still picking up the odd stone. And this probably traditionally was never prairie land, so it's a little more productive because the trees were here. Here, spot right over here, I hit actually two stones. Just gonna go nice and slowly over them. You don't know what's underground. Well, that pulled the stone right out. It's a good thing that they have this reset. So this thing is supposed to be lower down. There we go. This is down like that, that's what I want. Okay. Oh wow. A lot of earthworms are out here. It's got moisture in there. So that field took me 11 hours to plow and 231 liters of diesel fuel, and that's about a 32 and a half acre field is what that is. So that was about 7 liters per acre, and I was doing about 3 acres an hour. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget and comment, and we'll see you in the next one. You want to say hi to everyone? Yeah.